Hello and welcome back to Museum Deep Dives. My name is Evan.
And I'm Laura.
And Laura, it seems that you have picked something very interesting from our collection to look at today. What is it?
Yes, so this is what's known as a dolman cape. So it is a particular style that was popular from the mid to the late 1800s. Capes have always been part of women's wardrobes in some sort of way. By the late 1800s, there was a lot of different varieties. My favorite actually happens to be the dolman cape, because this looks like a jacket, but it looks like it has sleeves, but it actually doesn't. So the cut is made to have the shoulders in, but you can see sort of over here on your side, what looks like what should be the sleeve is actually all attached. So it really is just a cape. But it's giving the appearance of having sleeves. We've got quite a few different dolmans in the collection. Some of them are very beaded and short sleeved. Others are longer like this one. This one is actually made out of velvet, so it's very soft. It's very luxurious. It does just have a very basic collar. What I do like about this one in particular as well is that it has these really great tassels that would just add some really basic decoration.
They almost look like cat paws.
They do, yeah. Little three-lobed sort of things. But now this one actually too, I'm just gonna turn her around, actually has a spot. It's very tailored, which is also why I really enjoy this one.
And all of this would have been custom back in the day,
Yes,
correct?
yes. So this would have been totally fit to just the person who was wearing it.
Yeah.
But this one features this short back because this one sort of dates to the time of bustles.
Okay.
So you would have had that extra piece on the back of your skirt that sort of gives you a larger booty, let's say. So that's where the bustle comes from. So it would give you sort of a push-out shape at the top. So this would then actually just sit atop your skirt.
Really?
Yeah, so this is made specifically to accommodate that style of skirt. But yeah, and same thing, it features all the different little tassels and things.
So this is dating from the 1880s.
Yeah, I would say 1880s, 1870s is probably the earliest. But yeah, and then through to right till the 1900s.
So how long, do you know how long bustles were in fashion for?
They were in fashion actually for quite some time. There is a few, same thing in our collection. Others are just wee little pads, so they would just give you a little bit of extra cushion, and then we have a few that are actually springs, wide springs, yep. And they're covered in fabric, which would give you much more volume than just a wee little pad would do in the back. So yes, the bustles have their own evolution, let's say. But yeah, they would have been popular, same thing, like 1880s through to 1900. And of course, ladies who were maybe younger in the late 1800s, they would kind of maintain this style a little bit longer than,
The older folks, yes.
Yes, or like some of the newer up-and-coming ladies would.
Of course. Well, you know what? I don't know if bustles will be coming back in style anytime soon. Who knows? It's hard to know. But thank you for showing us this beautiful cape, and it's very soft. So again, thank you, Laura.
Yeah, no problem.
And this has been a Museum Deep Dives. Thanks, guys.